Hello and welcome back to the Owlygarchy. Today I have about 2 or 3 hours to play this game. I'm gonna continue with the main story, because that's what I promised last time, and that's what I'm gonna do. The game just dropped a new patch. There are some new weapons that you can get. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Let's check the Dream as Dreams. Maybe I should do this one. What about the Dream of Dreams? Let me check it on map. Dream as Dreams. Near the Hunter's Camp. And the main quest. Speak with the captain. No, I do think it's the Dream of Dreams. Pumpkin Peril, I don't know where I can get the pumpkin seeds. I don't see anywhere on the map. I see Darkness, Drinking Buddies, The Last Voyage. The Last Voyage would be somewhere around here. I haven't explored that area yet. Rusty Argyle. No, I'm gonna do the Dream as Dreams. Let's see what the quest says. Something strange is happening in the crypt at the cemetery near the Horns. I've been asked to deal with it. Fergus told me to speak with Mark about the events at the cemetery. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. It is 7 o'clock. Sometimes I wonder if running should be a toggle or not. I've spoken with this. Oh, do the minerals respawn? Because that would be very helpful. Horst?
Folks have grand ideas. Me? I just do what needs doing.
Good for you, friend. I know I've been through here, and I think I got on the other side somewhere around here. Do the enemies, have the enemies respawn? That's the question. I honestly wish they did not. I could be cooking a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I'm carrying way too much. I should probably store more of my food. I like these ore veins. The fact that they restock. But probably the enemies have respawned as well. I guess I'll soon find out. Okay, the items in the loot boxes and sacks have not respawned. So that makes me think maybe... Still don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. So I think the enemies might not have respawned. Which is very good. Know that it takes a few days for them to respawn in the outside world. Huh, Horns of the South, huh? That was a real shortcut. Let me check, double check. Just in case. I know there was a big guy here. Was blind. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Nope, he's dead. Okay. That's good to know. It's very good to know. And there were a lot of undead on the other side here. So I'm just gonna crouch. Probably they will have respawned. I don't know how many days I've been gone. Yes. Thanks for the spoiled meat. Okay, I'm about to die. Okay, I just quickly dodged that area. I can get... And you bleed. Okay, you can bleed. Okay, this does not recover too much health too fast. Maybe fire, I should add some fire. Also, this thing... use the cheapest one. This one. Here, I should apply fire. This one's for bleeding. This is for flame resin 2. No, flame resin 1. What's the difference? Chill. Use this one. Okay, I dodged it. Apply it. Fire. Burn. Okay, my stamina seems to be an issue right now. Okay, time to drain them. Run. Drain. Fire is gone. Dodged it. You might see that the music is different. I had to switch it because I was getting copyright claims. Well, the developers allow you to use their copywritten music, but still, I don't like seeing that on my YouTube studio page. Okay, this doesn't deal a lot of damage. Maybe I should drain him. Okay. Switched back to some more nutritious food. Stop doing that. Just use onion buns, whatever. Monster's blood. Spoiled meat. Not gonna take their clothes anymore because they weigh a lot. They're just weighing me down. Blueberries. I do love blueberries. Okay. Time to meet up with that hunter and do the main quest. Probably the peasants have respawned as well. It's safe here. And this isn't that bad of music. Cows. What with the cows? And a pig. Oh. It's because there's a wolf here. A bleeding wolf. Okay, he ran away. Oh, damn, there's also a bear. Well, you're gonna keep running away like that? There are multiple bears. What is that thing? Multiple, not bears, multiple wolves. 3 at least. I think I can see 4. Okay. Okay, this bleeding damage does a lot. I mean, it deals more damage than I expected. There are a lot of wolves. There's the explodey guy. Oh, this is the Archspire. Six instances of bleed. Show me what you got. Down you go. Okay. It's almost 3 o'clock. Man, the time just flies in this game. Should I interact with that thing? K9. Let me see what happens. We approach with respect. The tower allowed us to discover its potential. We don't know what it once was. We know that now is the way home. Be careful, pilgrim. When you enter, your soul must be strong and pure. Okay. Thanks for the arrows. They were here before us. Surprise. Many questions. We investigate if their work was safe. Great power flows within it. Incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. Okay. The Archspire. There's another. It's probably the explodey guy. Oh, I need to be careful about that guy. There is weirdness. Okay. Hot goo. Weird stone. Mine it. Nice. More wordstone. That guy seems friendly. But I should not be doing it right now. Damn it, I got spotted. Just bleed to death. I'm out of... Will they come here? Damn it, they do come here. Sorry, mister. Had to run. Because this guy is no joke. Okay. Execute him. I got the claw. The hammer's heavy, I think. Fine. Strange though. Wooden dolls. Should approach. This is the Archspire. Oh man, there's a bear. I think that's gonna be a tough fight. Bleed damage is pretty strong. What about the cows? They're friendly. I'm not gonna kill friendlies. If I can. Damn it. Okay. That was pretty good. This is very good. 135 already. Wait. I like that. Of course I missed. And of course I missed again. Okay. Ooh, kill animation. Nice. I'm gonna get the daffodils. Okay, belts. I do need belts. Okay, I'm gonna speak with this guy. Mark, the quartermaster told me that you have a problem with the undead.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands.
Oh.
I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years apiece from them.
Do you often have problems with the necromancy in these parts?
Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless, and after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
Why can't you deal with it yourself?
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead, but their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard.
I'll find out what's happening.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Especially one as powerful as me. What are you selling? Feathers, fire arrows, poison arrows, frost arrows, copper arrows. Honestly, I'd rather sell all the garbage. Sell all my garbage. Oh yeah, these. Only 7. Fine, sell them. Iron arrows. I have 100 copper arrows. I'm probably using wooden arrows, and I think I should sell them and switch to something more powerful. Also, okay, these are very good books. Some of them are... It said they were worth 500. Anyway. I definitely have way too much food, and I think I should be selling some of it. Or stashing some of it, not selling it. Definitely not sell it. Golden ring. Okay, 96. I cannot sell armor to this guy. Let me see, what am I using? Currently equipped. Wooden arrow. Well, I have 160 copper arrows. Of course, switch to copper arrows. These are worth... Okay. Not that heavy. But I should sell them. Interact, handcrafting. Arrows. From broken. Wooden arrows, not from wood. This one, from broken. Craft many. All of them. Accept. Okay. Okay. Now, open shop, sell arrows, wooden arrows, all of them. There was a prompt here. Wood. Thanks for the wood. I only need one more piece. Devil's snare. Okay, what does the jumping do if I increase? Not the state. No, actually status. It's probably dexterity. It is not dexterity. Agility. Slightly increased jump height. Okay. Strength, athletics, slightly increase sprinting and swimming speed. Okay. Damage dealt, blocking, stands parry window. Okay, damage, endurance. Increases the bonuses and lowers the penalties of having. I see now. I should probably, yeah, develop heavy armor more. Then after I put some perks in it, my heavy armor will become lighter. And after I upgrade them, it will become medium armor. And in late game, probably it will be light armor. Evasion slightly decreases stamina cost of dashing and increases dash speed. Oh, I like that. Stability, sneak, noise. Yeah. Theft makes opening locks and containers easier. Pickpocketing is less likely to attract. Okay. Spirituality is just magic. Impracticality. Quality. Okay. Map. That is dreams. It is the Archspire. Handcrafting. I can craft some leather. I wonder, do the armors actually require just leather, not the pelts themselves? Right? Right. Okay, then there's no point for me to carry all those pelts, those heavy pelts. Why didn't they? Okay. 7. It's 0.2 kilos, and this thing is 0.3 kilos. Yeah. Craft. Thanks. Craft many. Okay. This one actually gives me... Oh, but... 0.3, but I get 2. That's 0.4. This one's... 97. 98. Ah, I see now. 98. Okay, so sometimes it is worth it to carry. I cannot level up. It is almost 8 o'clock. We're gonna have to fight. Chopping block. Okay. So maybe I'll do the quest tomorrow. In-game tomorrow, not real life tomorrow. Maybe tonight I'm just gonna repair that dock. Harvest some tomatoes. Where is the nearest? Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel. Oh, why did I take the small bucket? I remember I've been up here. It's a place where I can rest. And cook. Nah. Let's fast travel. There's a fast traveling point around here somewhere, right? Man, near the sunken village. Oh, it's a drowner. Just bleed. Okay. There's more drowners. I bet you don't like fire. Something on your head. Is no one gonna... Yeah, the tongue. Get the tongue. Get their tongues. Arthur's memories. Destroy that guy before he blows up. Yeah. Does it matter if the undead are bleeding? Thought I parried that thing. Yeah, like that. Oh, he went into a combo. Hot goo. Okay, so, you know. Oh no, man. Oh. Yeah. The drowners really need their tongues. I thought I dodged that thing. No drowner tongue. Unfortunately. Gotta be careful about the explodey guys. Okay, sunken village. Maybe I'll just go and grab the experience. Fast travel. Repairing the deck here. I don't want to steal. I can fix this. Repair. What do you mean? Okay, but I do have 50. Maybe I'm not carrying it with me. Damn. Okay, the stash is very far away, so I'll just have to put the camp bonfire here. Fuel it. Let's talk with Arthur. The Archspire doesn't look like something built by humans.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the royal geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Okay. Identify. This thing 15. Let's identify it. Strong mana potion and old steel sword. Okay. Spiked mace +3. Wool fiber. Okay, stash. Now this is important. I'm gonna stash this thing. This thing as well. No, let's take weapons. Do I have any weapons I can use? Could use a short sword. Not the long sword though, nor the gladius. What about the double-handed? Great axe, bloodstain. And I have a longbow +2, I think. Okay, matters not. I could identify a few more things. Yeah. But I need this. Okay. Identify. 20. And a hatchet. Okay, I don't have any more. Stash. Don't need it. Stash it. Maybe move all. No, not the crafting materials. Not just yet. Not done yet. I'd like to repair this thing. Okay, I've repaired the pier. Bonfire. I could do alchemy. Okay, health potions. I see now. What are these? Oh, carnations, the flowers. The daffodils. Ah, okay. For the mana potions, milkweed and burdock root. Also word plasm. And devil's snare. So 110 locks mana at 100% for 24 seconds. Oh my goodness, that's really incredible. 27. Okay. What about these coatings? Okay, for chill. Now I need the Drowner's Tongs. This one, life steal. Oh, and the throwable ones. Wolf Claw. This is for Razor Splash. And it requires fine wine. Oh. Tenacious Archer. Flaming Concoction. Poison Splash. Rejuvenation. Increases maximum. Okay. Not that powerful, but okay. Not bad, nevertheless. Do I need potions? Honestly, I already carry too much. Handcrafting. Yeah, I'm gonna craft many. Recycling is awesome. I love recycling. Okay. For the drowners, I think I have the armor. I need a helmet or something else. Yeah. Gonna have to down more drowners. Cooking. Recipes. That's a lot of health. Onion buns, mom's pie, no. Onion buns. Beggar's fare. Cabbage rolls. Fish soup. Mashed potatoes. Actually craft the mashed potatoes. Expected outcome +1. Okay. Cabbage rolls, 132. It's more than I have. 104, no. They're too powerful for me. Southern style crab, no. Onion bun +1. Craft many. Okay, and the beggars. Fair. Craft many. Yeah, I'm gonna use the beggar's fair a lot. Okay. Actually, I could do some more cabbage rolls. Probably the southern crab. And my cooking has not increased by a lot. Stash. Move all crafting materials. Okay. Move these as well. The food items, yeah. Stash them. Fish, soup, everything that provides way too much health, I should stash it. It's not worth to waste it. Be ashamed to waste it on me. Right now. It will be useful in the future. Once I level up. Yeah. Right now it's just weighing me down. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. This thing is nice, but I don't really need it. I mean, should probably use the wick ones. Flame resin +2, no. Fool's rush. Chill damage. Yeah, that's more like it. Dull throwing knife. Should probably just sell them. Copper throwing knife. They don't deal that much damage. Okay. 78 out of 160. That's more like it. I'm sure I could store more things. Can I level up? Not yet. Okay. Quest. That has dreams. Yes, I've repaired the pier. Repairing the deck. I can go back to Tiernan. Oh, yeah, that guy. He's gonna be happy, I bet. So this thing creates like a barrier if I put cobwebs. Okay. And it allows me to fast travel. Craft and more things and speak with Arthur.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
I do. I fixed the deck.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Oh, well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money from my budget. You've earned it. And you have my gratitude.
How much? 99. Yeah, it was actually 100, but damn it. Do you need my help with anything else?
I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory, but now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then, there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale, and maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
I'm in.
Ah, that's the spirit! I knew I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again.
Okay, I still don't understand why you decided to take this post.
Well, the thing is, I've always liked the village and the veterans living here. When you go to the tavern, they'd always share a drink and a story with you. Some of them could be real dicks. Take Tadkin, for example. But all in all, it's always been a nice place to visit. So, when the opportunity came up, I figured, why not? But the moment I took this post, I stopped being Tiernan the drinking buddy and turned into their punching bag. It's just demands, demands, demands. And when I don't meet them immediately, they start yelling and calling me names. Now I get what people mean when they say, be careful what you wish for.
But why were you the one who ordered to fix things around?
Because clearly, I was the best man for the job. A man with a bad leg. Perfect for running around fixing things, right? I wanted to be a builder. Big things, lighthouses, bridges. But Dara took one look at me and thought, maybe not the guy who lives like a drunk on ice. So they found me something else. Repairs. Patching up what's already standing. Not quite what I dreamed of. But hey, at least nothing I work on is tall enough to kill me if I fall off. Well, unless you count that one time I got too ambitious. Turns out, hanging tapestries isn't as harmless as it sounds.
Okay, has anything driven recently? No. Open shop. Oh, you're actually selling decorations. Problem is, friend, everything is so expensive. You're crazy for charging me 3,000 gold coins for a wall cloth. Sell the garbage. Also, why am I carrying these? Still don't have enough. That thing is stolen. Broad axe, great axe. Do I really need him? Not really. I already have a fishing rod, right? Yep. Sell it. No. Heck yeah. Leather breastplate. I'm not sure if I should sell to this guy or under. It's the same price. I think so. That's good. Okay, 13,000. I need 20,000. Tiernan. Characters. Okay. It's good that there's something new. For all his grumbling, Tiernan has a knack for making a place feel like home. When a house stands empty, he sees its potential. Not just what is broken, but what could be restored. He offers his help without fanfare, suggesting repairs, small improvements, the little details that turn bare walls into something lived in. If nothing else, dreaming of a well-furnished home is easier than fixing everything else falling apart around him. Okay. Repairing the village. I'm tasked with fixing the totem overlooking the village shore. I'm tasked with restoring the village's inner gate. Okay, I guess this is the gate. $50 wood again. Are you kidding me? And another 50 wood. Of course I don't have that. Bonfire stash. Wood 17. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a while till we're fixed. It is 2 o'clock. Save the game. Maybe fast travel. Rusty Argle. That is dreams. I should probably fast travel here again. Okay. No enemies. What was that? Sound effect. Oh, what the heck is that? And the moon is moving fast. So this is the keep. You're protected. Yeah, inside here you're protected from. I see now. Now I'm inside the weirdness. And this thing's also protected. This thing is no longer protected. He didn't. There is something there. I do see something interesting. What is that thing? It looks like a wisp. Okay, I got detected. It's a skull. What the heck? Word spirit. When word night falls, it is common to see pale lights drift into darkness, flickering like dying embers. Some mistake them for fallen stars, others know them as what they are. Weird spirits are remnants of souls torn from death by the pull of the weirdness. They do not think, nor do they remember. They roam without purpose, lashing out at anything that crosses their path. Once they were human, now they are nothing but light, rage, and an endless hunger to be whole again. Physicality, spirituality, it's only 2. Ow. Okay. It's easy to shoot them down. What is that thing, though? I don't know, it looked like a juggernaut. Forgotten cemetery. Oh, you're immune to bleeding. Yeah, seems pretty obvious. Not immune to fire. Rusty short sword. That looked more like a long sword than a short sword in my opinion, but... Eternal cobwebs. Raspberries. Okay. They're coming. Okay, the freaking heads. I'm missing. Okay, I need to eat something. Ah, damn it, it's morning. I missed a lot. I did get a few of them. Oh, that's not an enemy. I see the enemy now. Broken arrow. No. I'm gonna get spotted. Level up. There's a healing totem there. Nice headshot. I could heal. I wanted to. If I need it. Yeah. Something here. It's a wolf. Thank you for your generous donation of health. He's charging his attack so slowly. That was a strong attack. A power attack. A fine heal. Can't enter it. It's 7 in the morning. It's not lootable. There's a stag. That's a fine stag. Damn it. Why am I such a fool? Yeah, that's more like it. Ah, I've hit it, but it escaped. Ran away. This looks like a druidic shrine. Shrine of the Wolf. Ah, it requires 5 wolf claws. Wolf claw. Oh, that's a big bear. Should I fight it? In real life, I wouldn't say that. I'd probably say... Okay, it has a ton of health. I should probably try and freeze it. Hailstone. Hailstone. Okay. I hope it doesn't replenish its health. Ouch. Oh. Okay, let's run away. I should have probably used one of those potions. The heck? This is hardly the proper time to do that. Okay. Bag. 65 mana. Yes. Okay. Bear. A powerful predator of forests and mountains, commanding respect with its strength and endurance. It usually avoids humans, but when provoked it becomes deadly. Oh, this guy is not dead. It was just frozen. Oh, the big bear pelt. I'm gonna deal with the undead, don't you worry. But first of all, let me see, can I deal with these death caps? Or what? Whatever their name is. Of course, I've got detected. Red caps. You've been slowed. Okay, red caps. Legend claims that red caps were born of a powerful curse. Vengeful creatures spawned by the land whenever four dwellers soaked Avalon soil with blood. True or not, one fact is undeniable. Red caps exist for one reason: blood. They do not hunt for food, but for the sheer joy of cutting into the flesh of their prey. After every kill, they take time to drench their caps thoroughly in their victim's blood. Some say those caps hold power, but few who hunt them live long enough to discover the truth. Okay, I'm kind of out of mana. Let's... 100 mana? No. Smaller one, this one, 60 mana. Slow. Red caps. Red cap daggers. Okay. What is that sound? There's an interesting sound. Oh. Gust of a wind. Wind gust. Shrine of the Wolf. Yeah, don't have enough claws now because I kind of used them for something else. Didn't know about that. I would like your claws preserved. This was a red wrist. Wolf fangs. No claws. Get over here. This is too easy. Daffodils? Ah. My dearest, words cannot express how much I look forward to the day of our union. The world is dying before our eyes, but our love will be the light that dispels this darkness, and our children will be the heralds of new hope. My mother will not stand in our way. I'm yours. I will enter your family with humility and gratitude, and the All-Mother will bless us. I cast aside my family name without regret. The only thing that matters is you and our shared future. I know that you will not be able to read this letter, my love. That is why I asked you to hold on to it until our wedding day, and why I am now reading it to you. This way, you will know that I am entering into this union without any doubts and with a steadfast resolve to never leave your side. Yours forever, Noel. I'm sorry, that's sad. She died, or he died, or... And no claws. There's a basket. Who it? That's it's an enemy. Is that an enemy archer? Yes, it is.
No one sneaks up on me.
Do I look like I'm sneaking?
I will be your downfall.
You will move very slowly.
I've had worse.
Ow.
It's just a flesh wound.
Can I execute him?
You'll pay for that insult. Fight is mine.
Execute him. Okay.
Such a cheap shot.
It was a cheap shot. This one's even cheaper.
What you are made of. Show me what you are made of.
Execute. Fly. Wooden arrows. Huh. Oats, mead.
Remain vigilant.
Save the game. Can I?
I'll face every threat. Blow for blow!
What? I thought it was...
Fear in your eyes. I will be your downfall. Your armor won't save you.
Nice. Frost arrows. Just gonna take the weapons, not the armor. 108. I could take the armor as well. That is Crypt of Seawall First Foot. Yeah, I'm not going in there just yet. I'm not done with the undead here. How do they like frost damage? Not particularly fond of it. Wait your turn. Thank you for throwing stones. Damn it, I'm out of mana again. Show me what you got. Cracked its bones. This guy still had its skull. No wolves, though. Headshot. Headshots actually do increase damage. I think I might have leveled up as well. Ah, I can enter that crypt. I think there might be a few other crypts around here as well. Yeah, this is a small crypt. Is that the big crypt? Forgotten Cemetery Crypt. Yeah. Okay, let me enter this small crypt first. Maybe loot some flowers as well. It's 4 o'clock. Maybe I should use fire arrows. Okay. That was a good shot. Damn it. He moved in the last second. That was a headshot. There's an enemy nearby. Bone meal. I kind of need a torch. I like the spear. It has a really long range, and you can sneak attack with it. Mana elixir. Coins. Iron ore and coins. I see ya. Headshot. Someone's coming. Sage, milkweed. Huh. Ooh, nice. Take everything. Coins. Okay. Not sure what those are good for. This lock seems to be broken. There's another path here. This guy would stop patrolling. Of course I missed like a fool. And I got detected. Hold your turn. I said hold your turn. Nice. Bright opal. Okay. I see a path. But I should probably explore this side first. It is 8 o'clock. Nice. A lot of bony boys. Was almost dead. It's a pickaxe. Okay. Can I use a pickaxe to get through here? Whoa, what would happen if I were to equip a pickaxe? Nothing. I would just get tired. Red cap daggers are pretty strong. Iron tooth. Skulls restores mana. Weapon relic inflicts poison. Okay. And I already read this. Okay. How much damage would this thing deal? 10 to 13. Okay, I guess I'll just have to fall through there. I'll probably return here. Okay, save the game. Crouch. And down we go. Hopefully we won't be stuck in here forever. That would be pretty awful. Okay, slow exploration. Glass bottles. Okay. Onion buns. Potatoes. Uh-oh. Now, who might this be? Hello there, Missy. Mong, are you a vampire?
Oh, who's come to visit me here? Surely you're not here to steal my treasures, are you?
Who are you?
Oh, they call me all sorts of things. Evil spirit, lurking fiend, imp fae, nasty little thieving pest. But really, my name is Mog.
Are you really a spirit of fiend and all of that? Do they really call you a nasty little thieving pest?
It happens. I suspect it's because I really like to snatch people's little trinkets. But between you and me, if they paid more attention, it wouldn't be so easy to steal their things. We're definitely not fae, that's something else entirely. I'm what people wanted to believe in. The one who snatched their last coin for a beer, swearing they had it just a moment ago. The reason they can't find their left sock in the morning. The cause of a missing wedding ring, oh, so on.
Treasure, you mean this junk?
You offend me in my own home. So not nice. Sure, it's junk to you now, but when you have to head out into the cold and can't find one glove, well, suddenly it becomes very important. And that glove? I've had it for ages.
Why do you steal gloves?
I'm just helping people appreciate the little things, because those are the only things that truly matter in life, right? At least that's what some bores say. Nah, it's just hilarious, watching you all lose your minds over a missing key or a sock. And I've been doing this for centuries. It's second nature by now.
Centuries? How old are you?
Oh, you shouldn't ask a lady such things. But you can ask me. I don't remember exactly. 9, 10 centuries at least, maybe more.
Whoa.
23, I don't know.
What? You've never thought about stealing something bigger, gold, jewels?
What is it with you people and gold? I've been around for ages, I still don't get it. I don't give a damn about gold and jewels. You talk about them, you suddenly get all serious and pompous. I'm just here for fun.
You really enjoy tormenting people.
Of course. I mean, the funniest part is, you live in a place where you shouldn't even be, staring death in the face every day. And yet, you get the angriest over the smallest things. The Red Plague? Oh, you'll manage somehow. But where the hell is my favorite pipe?
This is a strange place to keep treasures.
Strange. I thought people liked being buried with their little trinkets and shiny bits. And since I'll be dying soon, a crypt seems perfect.
What do you mean dying soon? Dying soon?
That's right. I used to play tricks on people back in the homelands. Back then, they respected me. But ever since we came to Avalon, it's just been getting worse. They're forgetting. Sometimes someone still tosses salt over their left shoulder for me, or maybe leaves a little bowl of milk with honey outside, but those folks are rare now. And when they all forget me, that's the end.
Are you like misfortune or something? Wait, you exist because people believe in you?
Yes. Is that so strange? You can convince yourselves that you have bad luck, illness, love. Why not an old crone who steals your pants?
Is there any way to save you?
No, it's just the natural order of things. I've lived long enough anyway. But since I'm kicking the bucket soon, I could pass on some of my power to you. What you say?
Why would you do that?
Because first you'll have to do something for me, and it'll be hilariously fun.
Oh, I'm scared already. What is it?
Well, before I give you some of my power, I just want something from you. Something stolen. Nothing big or expensive, just a little trinket. Just sneak into someone's house and swipe the shoes, or grab a wooden mug from the tavern. Will you do that for me?
Yes. You're bluffing, right? Alright, I'll promise I'll steal something for you.
Great! Now you can either keep your word and commit the terrible sin of theft, or break your promise. And if you ever feel like a bit of thievery, I'll be waiting right here.
I think I have just the thing. I think I just have the thing. Can I sell this thing? Regret.
Well, have you got a little stolen something for me yet?
I do. Damn. Noodles.
Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. A human doing my work. I can't take it. You've been just a great source of fun. All right, time for my part of the deal, I guess. Close your eyes, put on a serious face, like something very mystical is happening. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And done. Now you've got a bit of my power. Go into the world, use it well.
Thanks, I'll steal a spoon in your memory.
Oh, you must. Safe travels.
Sneak. My sneak increased. Man, I thought I could give this thing. I cannot drop it. Okay, I cannot stash it. I cannot do anything about it. Mog. Journal. Mog. Some spirits demand worship while others hunger for sacrifice. Mog, however, only ever wanted a good joke at someone else's expense. A trickster from the homeland, she once thrived on mischief, hiding keys, stealing single socks, slipping away with whatever trinkets people took for granted. But Avalon is different. Here, belief fades like breath in the cold, and without belief, spirits like Mog sleep into nothing. She hoards her stolen treasures in the dark, clinging to the last scraps of her existence, laughing even as the world forgets her. Yet even in fading, she remains true to herself. One last game, one last trick, and that is all she asks before the end. Okay, I think my sneakiness has increased by a little bit.
Safe travels. Keep an eye on your boots. Oh, toss a pinch of salt over your left shoulder for me.
Just as I expected. I do wonder about something. If I were to save, and let's say, try and do this. How angry would she get with me? Just a knife. It's not worth it. I'm not killing her over a knife.
I'd watch a shadow if I were you.
Okay. It is the weirdness outside. It's weirdness time outside. Okay. Can I cannot place a bonfire. Inside. Flame resin. Flame on. Okay, quick save. Should level up. Man, I wish I could have given her that knife. The knife of regret. Okay, this is very scary. Very scary. Let me quick save. That guy looks like friendly. Is he though? Maybe not friendly, but it is a guy that I can chat with. Oh, he is friendly. Is this like... Oh, you saw me. Yeah. Adventures of the Swan Knight. The Swan Knight stirs, consciousness returning as he surveys the grim scene. His loyal steed lies lifeless nearby. Its golden mane... Did I read this? I don't know. Rising to his fate, the knight declares, "My steed is fallen, my shield shattered, and my armor torn, yet as long as the sword can be, I will not falter." I read this thing. Okay.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
I'm sorry?
You should be. These folks fell into their eternal slumber a long time ago. But some of them have turned out to be very light sleepers. Not their fault, but we should at least try not to wake them up. I'm telling you, ever since people started burning their dead, it's like they've forgotten proper manners in places like this.
Who are you?
My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
Wait, you're not dead, are you?
Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
How long have you lived here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village?
It has.
People stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
Do you know anything about what's been happening here?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
I mean the undead. There's been quite a lot of them.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
Who's your master?
Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
What kind of experiments?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
Where is your master now?
You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
Why do you serve him?
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed, just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
I need to enter the crypt.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins, for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Upkeep, this place is falling apart. I'm here on official business of Horns of the South. Just let me in.
Oh, you should have said so from the start. Did you know that some prominent keepers rest in this place? You should pay your respects. Oh, and when you're back, please remind your captain of this place. It's in a dire condition. It requires his immediate attention.
Okay. Dead as dreams. Hordock. If I play... Oh, man. If I press N, it doesn't take me to the entry. Hordock, Hordock, Hordock. Oh, this guy. Keeper of the Crypt, Custodian of the Dead. Hordock has watched over this place longer than even he can remember. Once his task was simple: guard the resting and ensure their peace. Now, in a world where the dead do not always stay buried, his role has become something else entirely. He does not commend them, nor does he fear them. Instead, he guides them back to their rest, patient and unshaken by the chaos around him. Some would call him a relic, others a servant bound too long to his duty. Hordock himself would likely shrug and say that death is simply another kind of life, and someone has to look after it. Okay, Mr. Hordock. Thanks for the key. Also, can I... can't put... Okay, I think I should level up. I would really like it if I could level up. Attributes. I guess 1 point in dexterity. Oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should reach level 60. Well, when I'll have 10 of them. Spirituality, dexterity. This one, I'd like vampiric riposte. Vampiric riposte. Parrying increases lifesteal by 10% for the next attack. Yes, please. Healing will no longer be a concern for me. A whirl to wean, no. Pumpkins, I see darkness. No. That is dreams. This one in the crypt I met the unnamed one that named Hordok. He told me to speak with his master. I am moving quite slowly. Why is that? Seems to be a lot of enemies around here. Yeah. Sounds like skeletons. I didn't know I can. The Avalon crimes. Someone coming. Yeah. Whoa. 2 win with 1 hit. Lettuce. Let's read about the Avalon crimes. What happened in Boro? Nothing puzzles history enthusiasts as much as the motives behind the famous crimes that took place in Boro almost half a century ago. The entire Hjor family met a sad end, and it took another 20 years for those responsible for this heinous act to be punished. The Hjor family consisted of the head of the household, Eol, his wife, Evain, Eol's sister-in-law, her husband, and 4 children. One day on their way back from the Samhain celebration, all of them were hit by a speeding carriage. Their bodies were later found, all of them, in a roadside ditch. What initially looked like an unfortunate accident turned out to be a plot hatched by the entire village. To say that the then governor of Boro, Rokwar, was not fond of Eol Hjor is an understatement. However, we do not know the reason for his enmity. Was it because of Evain, whom the governor allegedly desired? Or maybe because of the rumors of bad meat distribution, which Eol discovered and then blackmailed Rokkar that he would expose him? Sadly, that is something we will never know. What we do know, however, is that after the tragic accident, Rokkar used blood magic to force all the residents of Boro to take an oath of silence. The blood pact was sealed by a hefty amount of gold, which the governor distributed among the villagers, and so the villagers kept silent. Only Lieutenant Aefric from the Arcane Cold Case Division was able to end the conspiracy. In the presence of a druid, he promised the witnesses that he would remove the blood curse, so they would be able to clear their conscience by revealing the truth. With their help, Lieutenant Aefric arrested Rokkar and the carriage driver, who was later revealed to be Rokkar's son-in-law, Lorcan. They were both sent to trial and justice was served. Rokkar and Lorcan were hanged on the gallows, and the death of the innocent Hjor family was avenged. Subscribe to Avalon Crimes with your favorite merchant. Subscribe to Owlygarchy for more interesting stories. What do we have here? Okay, Feral Charm, Wooden Mallet, Antler Fragment, Coin Purse. Okay. Mystical Spiritual Symbols. Check. This looks like... requires the key for the inner crypt. Damn it, did I get spotted? Stand down. Stand down, I said. Ow. There's a corpse eater here. Yeah. Soul stone. Should probably eat something. Okay. So this was the entrance. And if I would have taken a right, I would have reached this corpse eater, right? I think so. Sneak attack. Ah. And I cannot vault. But if I put my weapons away... Nah. Probably I need more. Endurance? No. Dexterity. Agility. Slightly increases jump height. If I only had more agility, I should probably keep jumping like that. Always increase your agility. Okay. One dead. Damn it, I missed like a fool. Did I get spotted? I think I did. I got detected. It's 4 a.m. Anything interested inside? No. There's a lot of them here. Oh, that hurt a lot. The broken broadsword did a lot of damage. Why am I such a fool? I'm aiming way too high. Of course now. The guy with the broadsword deals a ton of usually deals a ton of damage. Uh-huh. Money and wine. Tiny glass bottles. Horseshoe. What would the horseshoe be useful for? An acorn. Fine. Looks like a magical acorn. This spear feels like it has a lot of heft when you hit with it. Okay, yeah, this one, I need a inner crypt key. I kind of even forgot I have a special ability. Flame Gobbler. What the heck? Nope. No, no. Damn it. I just knew it that at some point one of these guys is gonna come alive. I just knew it. They're pretty immune to cold damage. Oh. Cold damage is not the proper response here. Bleed damage, they're probably immune to that as well. Fire. Or maybe lightning and fire. Whoa. A lost knight. The lost knights are guardians of forgotten places, abandoned and stripped of the reverence they once commanded. At first glance, they appear as statues, but the moment you avert your eyes, they awaken. Though slow, these knights never tire, relentlessly pursuing anyone who dares disturb their peace. Many have vanished in the halls they guard, while the few who survived spend the rest of their lives dreading the sight of stone statues, never daring to turn their backs on them again. Cracked stone sword. Okay. Think that thing is pretty heavy, right? Wooden mallet, torch. 100 kilos. Requires 10 strength. Cracked stone sword. Yep. Key to the crypt. I should probably drop it, right? It's a nice piece of item, but okay. I do not have the proper key. I hear a... Oh, it's my spell. That one was burnt skin. Sizzling. I didn't know what that sizzling wolf's bane. That sizzling sound was all about. Are you alive? Nope. Okay. What the heck is this? Oh, now I see what it is. Rusty spear. Okay. That guy is uber dead. Thanks for the iron. Yes, I knew it. Oh, another cracked stone sword. Okay. What, rusty spear. Honestly, not worth it, but have to be careful around these guys. He seems to be in a mood for a chat. Though, most probably he will attack me as soon as we finish talking. So I'd rather explore everything that's around here. Thank you for the iron. Monster's blood? Medic's measuring blood cloth. Spoiled meat. An alchemy station. Brains. Iron. That must be the master. Apparently he doesn't see me. I'm missing 40 health. Do I have like 56? What's the smallest one? 72. 48. Not gonna waste one.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
I'm here to advance or not. I need you to stop doing whatever it is you're doing here.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
You kill people and raise their corpses. So you're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, it just won't work.
That's because you may know the process, but you don't understand its nature. What you're missing might just be practical experience.
And you don't understand what you're talking about. Me, lacking practical experience. Just look around. Practical experience is at the core of everything I do here. I have observed death at every stage. I have measured and weighed decaying organs. Here I am, elbows deep in decomposing bodies, striving to unlock each of their secrets. I'd wager there's nobody on Avalon more knowledgeable about death than I am. So, enlighten me. What do you think I'm missing?
Well, have you ever died? Why not ask Hurdock? He knows what the experience of death is like. He might have some answers.
The servant? He's just a necromantic construct. We're not known for their conversational skills.
This one does
He
talk.
might be good at his purpose, but he's hardly ever been talkative around me.
He's been very talkative. It might be worth a try.
Perhaps he's forbidden from speaking with his masters. No one likes an opinionated servant, after all. Fine, go talk with him if you must, but don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Okay. I could have just told him to try and die. Yorath. Can I steal anything from him? Apparently not. Are more gonna come alive, I wonder? Yeah, send me to her dog with caution in the crypt. He told me to speak with his man. Okay. I'm not keen on just killing him For no reason, I mean, without trying to solve all the quests first.
Oh, you're back.
Your master is an interesting person.
Is he? I couldn't tell. I don't mean any offense, but they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest.
Why do you serve them? Are you saying this is not your first master?
No, I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason, and they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place.
Why do you serve them?
I don't have much choice, do I?
True, I
But I
understand.
don't mind the service. I like being around the dead. It's just the constant cleanup that gets to you after a while.
Are you forbidden to speak your mind to your masters?
Ah, no. I just don't think we have anything to talk about. I don't mean any offense, but truth be told, they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing...
You already said that. Yorath wants to understand death. Thought you could help him with that.
Does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know. Yet they always end up baffled by their failures. Oh, I'd love to help. But alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal, and as such, quite indescribable.
What do you mean?
Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our lives. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us. It's a potent experience, one for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale.
Well, that's not very helpful. I see. Thank you for your help.
I'm glad to have been of assistance. Though I do wonder how the Master will react when he hears about this. I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here.
I've received an answer from Hordak. I can return to Yorath.
Oh,
Okay. But I get a feeling we're gonna have to fight. Might not like the answer. I should keep jumping. Huh. Okay. Yorath.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to die.
Are you threatening me?
Hordak told me it's impossible to understand that without dying. It's the one experience that is truly indescribable. No, I'm trying to make you realize that your pursuit is hopeless.
But this is my life's work. You don't understand. This island, it wants us all dead. For 600 years, everything here has been trying to kill us. No matter what we did, it seemed hopeless. So, I sought a different solution. And I've done terrible things to get here. Abandoning it now would mean it was all for nothing.
You could find another way to help people and atone for what you've done.
Another way? What other way? This is all I know.
But you know so much about the human body, why not use that knowledge to heal?
No. My hands are forever stained with death. They will never be fit for healing.
You're a good alchemist, aren't you? Why not focus on that?
I suppose that's not a terrible idea. Some of the potions I've created might be useful to healers. I've made some serious breakthroughs in halting the advancement of necrosis. That should count for something.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good.
Right. Maybe all this here is a dead end. Well, in that case, just take all these. I won't need them anymore. I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything. I hope we don't come to regret this.
Well, I'm glad everything was solved peacefully. Yoreth does not believe in the sacred nor in the unknowable. To him that is a puzzle, one he has spent years dissecting with cold precision, peeling back flesh and soul alike in search of its hidden mechanisms. He does not revel in slaughter, nor does he mourn his victims. They are merely components, tools for a grander purpose, yet for all his knowledge, true mastery eludes him. He can raise the dead, but never restore them. Perhaps in his relentless pursuit, he has overlooked the simplest truth, that death is not a process to perfect, but rather a fate to accept. Blocking, what, soul salvage, I got a lot of things. Hex Bounce Wand. Blocking deflects incoming projectiles at the cost of 10 mana. Parrying deflects and duplicates incoming projectiles for free. Interesting. Skeleton Army. Orders your summoned skeletons to attack. I need 5 spirituality. Summons a skeleton to fight by your side. Let me see. How many summoning things do I have? So basically I've got Wolf's Call. Summons a wolf. I've got Corpse Eater. Summons a Corpse Eater. And the skeleton, mana cost, big mana cost. And, oh yeah, I got 2 Soul Salvage. Removes targeted summon, restoring up to 75% of mana cost used for it based on the current health. Removes the targeted summon and restores your health based on its current health and mana cost. Oh, this one's free healing, basically. Okay, I hope he gave me the key to that inner chamber. The game quick saved. What? What? Well, where's the key? I've taken care of the necromancer in the cemetery. I can report to the quartermaster. Fergus. Oh, come on. Thanks for everything you gave me, but where's the freaking key? I hope I didn't have to fight him in order to get a key. Okay. Don't see anything else worth... actually there might be something up there. Oh, come on. That's clearly a something. How many more times must I? Yes. 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 What is this? M4. Oh, no, 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 no. The lightning. What? 12 strength. Each attack has a 20% chance to call down lightning, dealing 120% damage to all enemies within a 5 meters radius. This is an awesome weapon. I cannot use it, of course, but it's Thor's hammer. That look like a Morgane's Sensor. What the heck is more plus 5 what? Consumable plus 5 max mana permanently. Oh yes, 102, 107. Yes, I love secrets. I love hidden stuff. Aromatic remedy. Restores 25% health. A vase. Keeper. Ah. Would you look at that? You need to be very thorough in this game. You don't need to rush like that. A practical guide to profitable armor. Essence Channeler. What? Blocking regenerates 100% of magical damage blocked as mana. Attacks regenerate 10% of damage dealt as mana. Essence Channeler. Dude, there are some really cool items in this game. Didn't I read this one? Look, I've spent years digging graves, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Dead men don't need their skin, or their bones, or much of anything else. Undead grave walkers, still solid. Yeah, I think I read this one. It's a very expensive book. Practical guide. Yeah. I already had it. Okay, this was all fun and... But I didn't find... Yeah, I couldn't jump there. Yeah, okay. Now it makes sense. Still, I do not have the key. Where could the key be? Oh, I did not know I could do that. So if I run... Did that thing. No, hold on a second. If I run... No. And attack, there's like, okay. There's an interesting mechanic. Okay. Where's key to the inner crypt? Okay, I would like to check something. I saved the game. Let me look up. Where could the key be hidden? Hold on a second. So apparently, probably, if I talk to Yorvath, will he give me the key?
The master
Warduck.
just left. You know, that's never happened before.
Have you served many necromancers before, Yorath?
A few. They don't come around too often. But when they do, it's always an entire ordeal. I've even set aside a special crypt for them. They may not have been the kindest men, but they still don't deserve to be completely forgotten. You can visit them if you like. Don't worry, they won't be wandering about. They're all quite peaceful in death. Perhaps that's all they ever needed.
And I got a key to the inner crypt. Nice. Really? Never?
Never. Their kind are quite persistent, to put it mildly. Their obsession with death tends to lead to, well, you can probably imagine.
Necrophilia.
And it always ends with a mess for me to clean up.
What will happen to you now?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I guess I'll keep doing what I've always done. Tidy up the crypts and put everybody back to sleep. Then I might try to catch a nap myself. Until the next one comes along in 100 years or so. And I'll have to start all over again.
Alright, goodbye, Horadok.
Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. The folks here might not show it, but we really do appreciate a visit now and then. It's nice to be remembered, even if just for a little while.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
I didn't leave yet. I got the key. I got the key. Nice. What do we have here? Any interesting loot? Oh, come on. Slodker, the first of many. Okay. It's a book. I can't interact with it. The waning word. Oh, it's a shield, I think. Each block hit increases the shield's block by 5% up to 100%. The effect resets after 15 seconds of not blocking any damage. I see now. So you just equip it and keep the shield up. And you get inscribe. What should I inscribe? I don't have anything to write. Avalon, his music alone would have made him immortal. Everything else was unnecessary. Oh. That's a lute or a mandolin. Okay. Huh. Gofraith, no army stays loyal to a tyrant. May they all know peace at last. Okay. Septos, he wished to raise his beloved, but chose to join her instead. May they both rest in peace. Lover's tether. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't touch that thing. Wine. Thanks for the wine. Should I take this? Okay, I took it. Oh, it's just garbage. Found in a tomb, this amulet holds a lock of hair from a lost loved one. It's 1 gold peace coin. What do all these symbols mean? Do I have to cast a spell or something? Daffodils? Abract's calling. What did I get? Gold torque. Lightcast. Area of effect and channeled. Explodes a random nearby corpse, dealing damage and applying bleed to enemies in the area. Continuously heals you from a random nearby corpse. Interesting. Okay, interesting spell. Bottle tricks. The siphon bomb of Breath Stealer. Some folks like big explosions. Me, I like subtlety. Magic that lingers, saps, and turns an enemy's own strength against them. That's where the Siphon Bomb and Breath Stealer come in. The Siphon Bomb is a lovely little thing. Toss it into a crowd and it'll pull magic right out of your foes, feeding it back to you. The most enemies caught, the more powerful you get. It's like stealing drinks at a feast without anyone noticing. The Breath Stealer is nastier in its own way. It rips the wind from their lungs, drains their stamina, makes them slow, weak, and real easy to put down. Toss it at a charging brute and watch them stagger like a drunk in a storm. Neither will kill outright, but that's not the point. You use them wisely and your enemies won't even realize they've lost until they're already beaten. So, Breath Stealer and Siphon Bomb. Interesting. Restores 10 mana. Mana by 10 per each enemy within an 8 meter impact. Targets within a 5 meter radius lose a portion of their maximum stamina for 8 seconds. Okay. Doesn't seem that powerful. Some bones. First of many. Yeah, okay, I see. I cannot inscribe. I don't know what to inscribe here. Okay, maybe if I were to kill the one I just convinced to... let me check just one thing. This thing. Could this actually have a meaning? Like... Nope. What if I were to choose hail? Can I use a spell more powerful? Apparently I summoned a skeleton. I do not see him. Well, where the heck did he? Ah, here he is. So I can actually use them, even though I don't have 5 spirituality. Oh, it just costs more mana. I see now. Flame Torrent. This one would deal less damage and cost more mana. Okay. Okay, I do not have. Oh, it's a flamethrower thingy. Okay, it's almost 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, I've taken care of the necromancer at the cemetery. I can leave now. I've got 2 allies with me. Once again, what is blast all enemies in melee range? Ah. Creates a stream of fire, 6 damage per second. And this thing? 7 damage, and it's cheaper. Actually, it's 5 damage and 7 damage for the big ball. Okay. Kill 5 enemies, kill 1,000 enemies. Oh, by dealing damage. I see now. Okay. I do require a little bit of healing. Shame I couldn't get rid of the regret thingy in the small crypt. Crypt of Soul. Should I go there? I can't really carry too much more stuff. I should probably return to the quest giver. Yeah, because it's almost 10 o'clock. The weirdness is gonna come back. Should I report to this guy as well? My skeleton friends. Yes, more wood I can chop. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I get 18. Hello there. I've dealt with the necromancer.
And
He won't be raising any more dead.
your secrecy doesn't exactly inspire trust, you know. but I have no choice but to take your word for it. You can report back to the quartermaster that the job's done. But if the necromancer ever shows up to stir trouble again, it'll be your head. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you?
Of course not, why?
I might have another job for you if you're interested.
Sure
A
thing.
while ago, another traveler came through here bragging that he found a place where you could easily gather ethereal cobwebs. He was supposed to return with proof, but, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned.
The traveler, who was he?
It's just a stranger who wanted to share the fire for a while. I never ask his name. I didn't see the point. There are those on Avalon who love the thrill of braving the night. They don't usually live very long. I think he mistook me for a kindred spirit.
What are ethereal cobwebs? I know what they are, but tell me.
When you wander through the weirdness and observe the creatures it has altered, you'll notice a strange substance covering them. That's ethereal cobweb. But no one knows where it comes from. Although some scholars suspect it's the weirdness in its tangible form. I thought it could only be harvested from the bodies of those changed by the weirdness. But if that traveler was right, then there might be an easier way.
What do you need it for?
To build a weirdness-repelling fire, of course. Look, if you're ever out at night with no safe place to shelter, ethereal cobwebs can save your life. It's like a temporary personal menhir.
Nah. Fine. I'll let you know what I find.
That's good. Hand me a map. I don't know the exact location, but you should find it in this area. Good luck.
Gathering ethereal cobwebs. There. Near the arch spire. I should probably go back to Dead's Dreams. Or I could indeed. Okay. Sounds very ominous outside. I hope my skeletons will help me. The pig. Mr. Piggy, you wanna chat? No. Outlaw? Okay, Mr. Piggy. That's a lot of outlaws. Okay. I expected my skeletons to be more powerful. Seems I was wrong. I don't see no other quests around here. So I should return Maybe I see darkness, archspire, ancient crypt. Yeah, no. There's some hatchets. Okay, I leveled up. I can report to Fergus. Okay, I'll return to Fergus. Oh, you're frozen. You should... Peppermint. I'm over encumbered. Maybe I should drop something. Like this thing. Actually, 3 kilos. What is heavy and not worth a lot? Oh, come on, yeah. You are burning. Okay, I'm in a bit of a trouble. I'm carrying too much. And I'm out of mana. And I think I need a little bit of healing. Okay, I need a little bit more healing. Okay. Still over encumbered. Um, 50, 30. 2 kilos, man. On this thing, 10 kilos, yeah, drop it. The hatchets are good. Dude, what is this thing? I didn't know it was shining like this. During the night. Where's the man here? No, it's not a man here, it's a giant, it's a dead giant. Okay, maybe I can fight a little bit more. Burn. Wolf, excellent. Are you not a weird wolf? Man, why are the wolves? Oh, you're frozen in the night. Let me... Of course, I'm over encumbered again. Short swords are worth 75. Fine, drop it. Wolf. Hey there, Wolfie, Wolfie. Okay, now I should definitely try and return to the keep. Because I'm carrying enough. Usually in the hours right before the morning, you find the most powerful weird enemies. Maybe it depends on the spot. I don't know. Mirapel, that's very heavy. Yeah, you heard that thing? Okay. Of course, I'm over encumbered. But I honestly do not care. Actually, while I'm here, let me place a bonfire, fuel it, and start identifying things. Okay. Just unimportant things. Okay, level up. Spirituality. Yep. And probably in dexterity. 20% lifesteal. Stash. All crafting materials. Yeah, and now I can keep exploring if I would like to. Honestly, I just should probably just go and sell a bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff. Golden rings.
Blessings upon... Certainly. Kai's blessings known...
Okay, this guy is selling blood transfusion and Mother's Embrace. Heals you instantly, slowly heals you over time, prolonged channeling increases healing. Ah, it's 2000. Impenetrable shield creates a magical shield, fully negating the next received damage for 2 minutes. Okay. You're selling some nice stuff. Okay, my stash is nearby. I could handcraft leather. Okay, I have plenty of leather now. 27 crafting. Breath Stealer, 0 damage. Oh, yeah, they just lose. Okay. Wolf Claw. No. I need a Wolf Claws for something else. There is a shrine. Shrine of Wolf, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I should probably stash. Move all crafting materials here. Stake. Crafting materials. These, the wolf claws. Yes, take them. Let me craft some food. I think I'm gonna soon end the stream here. I'm gonna continue in the next episode with many interesting things. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed this stream so far. I kind of like this game. Yeah. I really like it. It's very interesting. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, dear friends, and it's gonna be a wonderful quest here in Avalon in the next episode. Till then, bye-bye.